Hey, what's up, guys? Today we are playing not Roblox, but we're playing Britannic. This is not a Roblox game. As you see, does this look very Robloxy? That looks pretty real, but when you'll know if it's Roblox because Roblox can't really make all that. So we're gonna be playing main game. Alright? Now, it has been a long time. Let's read this. The Britannic is in the Aegean Sea off the coast of Greece. It was on its way to pick up wounded soldiers. It's a she, not an it. Yeah. So, it has been a while since we have last played. Alright, we seem to be in the bridge. Alright, the telegraphs are set to stop. I don't like that. Can you move them to full ahead? Oh, whoa. But never mind. Close the water tight doors. I don't know what it's. Oh my god. One sorry. So as you've seen, I kind of studied Titanic. And so I've realized that I haven't played this game in a while, and I paid for this game, and I'm not really a Britannic geek, so I thought, why not start working on the Britannic? The release Steam should be on the side of the ship. Maybe since it's Britannic, it's on a different side. Oh no, so let's see if we can get down to Scotland Road Edict. Now, I'm not very familiarized with the Britannic's ship layout, though I am pretty pretty used to Titanic, so I can always find my way around. Titanic, I'm pretty sure the layout to get to Scotland Road Edict on Britannic is a bit different. I bet the ships would be different, the same like Titanic if she was an ocean liner too. Because in the middle of Britannic's progress being made, also known as Gigantic, which is renamed because it has that name. Kind of this. Britannic's better. It got some steam vents. As you see, it's a little rusty because she's had quite a lot of voyages, really. So there you see the island of Key on the starboard side. So basically, what happened is they hit the mine, and they didn't know what it is. They found out it was a mine, but they also knew that the ship was. They knew they were flooding boilers, and the reason that was is so all the crew and that were having a nice little lunch down below. So obviously that's probably why they weren't really moving. But then how did they hit the mine? I don't know. It was they probably had maybe someone out there. Anyway, so they were doing that, and then she struck a mine, and you could feel it because it's a big boom, and you could definitely hear it. So they all went out, and they didn't know. They checked the boiler rooms, and so it was. So it flooded one. Yeah. Well, it hit one of the boiler rooms and flooded most of them. So I know that Titanic can hold 5 watertight compartments, but I don't know about Britannic. Maybe she may be able to hold. So if this layout is correct from Titanic, that should be the crew's quarters. Last time I played this game, I didn't have much knowing about Titanic places. So Britannic and Olympic, after Titanic sunk, safety was enforced because they didn't want something like that to happen again. So see, there's a second amount of lifeboats, but that's kind of going to be tricky getting all the people in because this lifeboat just in the way, and then I would have to swap it, but that's just not smart. It's just a waste of time. I don't know what they did with those. But I don't know how if they moved them out of the way, but I think they did. So they lowered that one and they attached this one. And then you see you've got the big cranes So basically, their work is pretty much that no matter angle, they're not small like these little davits. So that's a big davit, and so when they pull down, it doesn't matter if the floating is there. But with these ones, it matters if the floating is there. Because they're really tall, they can attach that lifeboat, pull it over and put it down. And nothing's really in the way. So that gets stored in a while. But actually that will take longer because the machine is bigger. And it will take a little while. So I don't want to go fast, or the thing will crank off because she's had quite an amount of voyages. I'd say 5 successful voyages. Now you're thinking it's probably like nothing at all. Kind of is. It is not many voyages really. But it's like when you're doing like a cool thing, like you're going camping somewhere. With a voyage, you kind of have to pay money, I think. Anyway, you choose it, and then the ship goes out. It's like camping. You don't do camping and as a fun experience, then you do it again. That's just wrong, because you've already had a fun time. You wouldn't do that over again. It's just a treat or something. So voyages are like that. They wouldn't host voyages and voyages over, because I would have to fix if she's had any impacts. Wait, can't crouch. Nope, they can't. Alright, so let's just go up here. Now, I believe, alright, so that way is this bow thing. Yep, I see the part of the bridge. Alright, so, a while ago, the flares and the distress signal would have been, fired. Now, some people came to rescue Britannic in 2 hours. Much, was faster than Titanic. Titanic was 3 hours, I believe. Alright, so yeah. We're on the bow, or the bridge, really? As you see, she has been stationed to stop. Full stop. What's up? Stand by engine. Oh, I thought it was just stand by. But it's not. Stand ahead. I think these telegraphs are backwards. But on Happy they really have a little arrow and they choose. So if you went... wait, no, that doesn't really make sense. What I have to do, wait, let's read the little thing. J.W. Ray and co-patients. 17 South Castle Street, Liverpool. Alright, it's just ST, so I'm assuming it's... I hear birds. Oh, you're an island, so... wait. The way to Scotland. E-deck, I'm pretty sure it's like covered up or something. Alright, let's go, yeah, let's go have a little look. You have to take the little passageway stairs. Same position as Titanic. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, onto the lower bridge here. Take the stairs. Nice sound effects. Huh. Is it still in work or they just haven't added it? I'm pretty sure Britannic had one of those. Now, I don't think the whole of this ship is accessible. I don't even know if you can see the grand stair. Yeah, look at that. That is clearly just a mesh put on, not an actual door. You can see it looks like it's been spray painted on. It's just decoration. Like you see these paintings, they're sticking out. The portholes of the ship aren't really. So this is like a first person when you get to be on the ship. Other times, actually, let's go down. The grand staircase would be somewhere over there, I think. But that is just Titanic. So, honestly, I don't know where the hell I'm going. I only know which way to the stern, bridge, and possible. I believe there is some beds on like a position like this. See? And so this is an entrance to the grand staircase. Alright, we're gonna take our way down here. So, if I'm correct, there's only about 20 more minutes of the simulation because my recording things in it has 10. Though that might not be completely accurate. Oh, I think the link's getting close to the back. Let's have a look. Cool. Another little. Oh, this is the little passage stairway. Yeah. Alright. Got some chairs, funnels, some steam vents, some first funnel. Cruise quarters, I'd say, because I'm pretty sure the cruise quarters are usually connected through the wheelhouse. I don't know why we can't go through the wheelhouse because there's the little telephones in there. So and when Titanic happened, Sergio Moody picked up the phone. He was like, actually, Frederick Fleet spotted the iceberg, picked up the phone, he had rang the bell, and Sergio Moody came up, so it was ringing, and then he was like, hello, and then Frederick Fleet, he was like, is anyone there? And I was like, yes. And then I was like, Frederick was like, iceberg straight ahead, hard to starboard. I think he said hard to starboard, I don't know. Then he told Mr. Murdoch, who was I think he was first officer and he was also the officer of the bridge. So if the captain was on the bridge, everyone who spotted something would tell it to him. And if anything was spotted, it would be told to him. Now, I think if I can just get a view of the water line, yeah, it's not so good. I need to see the starboard hull. But a good way is to actually go down the back. So, oh man, I didn't think it was gonna let me. Let's have a look. Jump. It's not that close as I thought. The thing is, this ship needs more interior design. The bow and all that seems good. The sinking's good. But it's just better interior because you can only really get access to the outside. The lifeboats. But that's not really what you want because it takes a while for the outside to actually be flooded. Because all the insides have to be flooded. Boiler room should be accessible. Maybe some interactive things make it pretty cool. Honestly, it's just, if it's inside, you can go to the sinking. You don't have to wait till like the bow floods. And that, which in Titanic actually took 2 hours. 2 hours of steadily sinking the bow went down. The next 40 minutes, the rest went down. Because a lot of water had got in. So when the boiler room were full in, it was going to sink the ship, but it wasn't so much, it was going to sink it really, really fast. So it took on water, and then that got more, so it got a little faster. Then once lots of water in, and sunk the bow, look, the big davit over there is flooding. I mean, it's lowering its lifeboats. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just forgot that. Actually, I can believe it because I do it a lot now. Okay, so lots of water comes in the bow. This is the bow, and a lot of water has been put in the ship. That means it's just gonna, all that water, like in the flooding and sinking ship simulator, I told you about, there's a lot of water just pushing it down. So that only took 40 minutes because it gained more water, which made it faster taking it down. Yeah. Oh, it would be cool if we could access the crow's nest. Actually, I wonder if it has the bell there. Let's go to the bell and see. Staircase, and we're not gonna look. There's another fact that there might be flooding, which I highly disagree with. I don't think so. Yeah, she's not flooding. But let's have a look at that crow's nest. I think Britannic needs a clean up. It looks a bit quite dirty. Alright. Yeah, I'm not getting a good view of really the top of the process. Let's try and get back here. Like, have a look. Alright. Oh, I was like, what's that? Oh man, it's blocking my view, that pole over there. Oh, it does have the bell, that's good. But let's see, can we climb it? What if when we spawned and gave all the information, we could choose where we wanted to go? That would be cool, like Roblox action. Oh look, another lifeboat is being lowered. You know, I should get on one, but it really isn't real life. And I want to be there when the sinking is there. Alright, let's have a little look at it. Water's not so close. Just wish I could get an outside view. Which reminds me to tell you, actually, the water is getting close over here. But this part of the ship never really sinks first, because that part is lower. Which reminds me of this say before, that there is a free camera mode on this game, so we don't have to be in first person. We can go out and we can fly around and watch the ship sink. And that's good. I can't really tell if the ship's still moving. Honestly, in all the time, I haven't really lowered many lifeboats. Because I believe I've only been lowering in with those big davits, so it takes a while. It's been taking a while to lower them all. The creepy thing about this game is there's just no one else on the ship. So if there are NPCs like a Stormwork, it would be less creepier, really. Because no further exploration needed. Britannic is going well. So if you want to buy this, it's on Steam. It's $2, I believe. Well, that's when I bought it. Pretty worth. Definitely worth the money. Oh, very detailed. The wood and the sound effects. Like there's the rusted parts and all that. Lifeboats look good. There's swinging in it. Pretty good. I just think it needs more interaction. I haven't checked the update logs to see if the developers have actually been updated. It's not nice to have a game when they're just like, you know, we've done this, we've tried, we've made it. We're just going to stop there. We're not going to make any further updates. No, it doesn't work like that. You do as much as you can, and then you carry it out, and you make it. Then you later add more updates, maybe a little more design, and the bow's going to be flooding soon. I just feel it, and the fact that the ship is tilting a little more. We could check the stern to see if she's tilting a little higher into the way. I need the little staircase over here. Alright. I'm getting a bit more familiar with the bow section of the ship. Now I'm like understanding where things are. Yeah, that's not going to be sinking soon. A good demonstration to see how the bow floods and why it kind of does it's kind of like, it's usually like a spoon has a big out round. Anyway, because when you put it down and the waters should be going in if it didn't have that big out round, and then the water goes up, then it flushes in. So that's kind of what happens with the bowl, except that there's a little staircase down there and the water comes through there at first. So it's kind of like that. Oh, yeah, we gotta go check the stern. One time we should do like a roleplay or something. Imagine there's an iceberg or something. I don't know, being out in the agency, you're not gonna find much. Let's just think. The only things that I think of that could sink a ship is, oh look, quite a few davits have released their first one. I believe, oh no, only that one. Oh no. No, the rest of them. This one needs to be connected. Alright, let's go have a look and move to the stern now. Like, this video has almost been going for 30 minutes, which gives me the idea that she's going to be sinking real quick. In reality, the tank sunk in 14 minutes, I believe. Yeah, that's really fast, but when a mine hits you and the watertight doors are left open, it'll just flush through, and the watertight doors take a while to go down, like over 10 seconds. So, oh my god, what just happened? Oh no, that's just me moving forward. I was like, wait, why is the ship moving? Like, why is this thing going down? This isn't Titanic, she's not going to break in half. That would be cool. I can't see her propellers. I learned something new about Britannic. Honestly, I thought when she went up and she was just sinking sideways, she just kept on going. But when the bow hit the seabed, the bow cracked, and then the stern just fell into the water. Is this a ladder? Yes, I believe it is. Does it work like a ladder? Is the question. Yeah, it does. It's a ladder that you just jump everything. Like, that's a very bad ladder. Yeah, I don't work. We're on the top deck. Alright, yeah, take this there. You see, what they were trying to do is beach on the island of Key and then probably fix it, but actually, I don't know if they brought forward on that, because they would have to fix that, and the sand might dig into the ship. And what if that big hole gets filled with sand, and then the sand's pushing the ship into the ground? Is that even possible? Oh, I think the bow is floating. I believe I've said that already, but man, the ship's just pulling down. I really think it's going to be floating. It's going to be a surprise. We're not going to look overboard, so we're not going to get to see. Yeah, I really think it's going to be floating. Maybe not actually. I haven't gone on a view, but I've only really seen the water. So I've only been... Oh, it's going to be floating real soon. We've got to get down here. Come on. Down here. Alright, what was that? What was that? Come on, let's go onto the starboard side, because that's where the mine hit. So that's where the water's going to be coming through. Look at that, she's tilting real. Look, you can even like smell. Can you even smell what it looked that way? It almost literally reached the top. If this was, the water would be coming out from there and pouring in. But since it's not, we would have to wait till the water came through. Yeah, you see that water? The water just went through. Yeah, the water's slowly coming through. Oh, yep. There we go. Oh, it's gone. And it's back. And it's gone. What is that? Oh, it's the waves going past and then going back. Yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah, it's just taking enough water. I thought that was enough. How big are these waves? Yeah, that's enough water. What? I think that's enough water to push it down and stop bringing in. Is she gonna keep on doing this till like the whole barrel's covered? Oh my gosh, what is... Oh, it's going till she falls in and the top of the water reaches. Wait, no. What in the world is going on? I think it's waiting until it reaches over the top. Yeah, so when it's kind of just going in and going out by the creeks. But once it goes over this board, and it's gone for real. Is this thing moving? Is this... Yeah, I think the water's staying there. Yeah, it is. This water's kind of spooky. It's like the ocean water. You just don't want to be near it. Spooky. Now in Titanic, this part of the bow flooded first, but because Britannic is sinking starboard listed, I think. Anyway, because that side's going to be flooding, as this side is pretty much more flooded. So that's how it works when it's really turning. Alright, we better get out of here. This place is flooding. Oh, like a lot. The thing about this game is you can't see yourself, and you are literally like in water. You don't even go down in it. You like stand on water. It's not nice. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, that's my way out. I think I'm controlled to get out. Oh no, I am, but I'm going to stay here for personal reasons. And oh, that is spooky water. I do not want to be near. Sharks can attack me. Ah! Ah! The bow is flooding! Lower those lifeboats faster! Now, in Titanic, by the time the bow was flooded, most of the lifeboats have been lowered. I said lowered. No, that does not mean collapsible lifeboats. You can't lower collapsible lifeboats. Anyway, by this time, most of them were lowered, and when the water bridge was flooding, they started to set them up and fill them up. I'd say probably some stone and off lifeboats were still remaining. But then on Britannic, because she had so many lifeboats, 35 I believe, because Britannic never had enough, she only had about 1,000 people on board, and this water is getting closer. Let's see the other side. What is going to be coming in through here? Oh yeah. Look at that guy, the other side is full. Yeah, I was talking. Look over there, it's coming down. Alright. The other side is flooding. Now this is kind of a realistic water. So the water is going to come back, go forward, then back. So it's a little bit different than Roblox Titanic, because in Roblox Titanic, it's not really realistic water of it going back. It may move and go up and down, but it doesn't move up and then go back down like that. I meant up and down as in like jump and down and jump and down. You see these waves, the waves. Yeah, she's filling up. It is filling up. Alright, we better get to the stairs before it floods. Alright. Alright. That's a problem to worry about. Let's go to the bridge. I want to be there when the bridge floods. Alright, let's just go up. In the meanwhile, while the bridge fills up with water. As you can see and feel when you're climbing, that she's rapidly tilting to the side. So when other places were flooding, other than Titanic, when the water was there, it was only flooding in that really area and everything beneath it. Wait, did Britannic just... What's going on? Okay, I think she just horned. Maybe she was like, maybe if any ship was out there, they're like, help us. I don't know if Key had Marconi room. So, Britannic. Wait, have I added? No. One time I played Roblox Titanic, and you know what happened? The capacity got here before. Oh my The bow flooded rapidly. Yeah, it did. I was like, oh my god, this place. So in Britannic, when this place was flooding, on the long there was flooding too, and places were flooding, like lots of places were flooding because she was sinking from her starboard. But you might think she's turning starboard, she's going to capsize, but no. The telegraph, the bridge is being flooded. Oh crap! Oh my god, it's flooding fast. Yeah, it's 40 minutes to flood. Oh my god! Holy! Oh no! I'm going through the roof. Oh my god! Get me out of there! I'm a crazy man, but I'm doing some crap. Oh. Luckily, these funnels actually don't fall, but it's actually kind of not luckily because it's a good. And the bridge and the warehouse is gone down. Crew's quarters is flooding. Can we see Marconi room? Oh, you see, she's turning. Yeah, she's gone. Now, everything is going to sink so fast. Like I said, lots of steadily flooding and then lots of water is just pushing it down fast. That's why Titanic, the main parts of the ship sunk really fast. Like the lower parts of the grand staircase, which not pretty much like, but it wasn't as beautiful as the B-deck with a little baby. Alright, what do we got in this room? If I was to go down here, where would I be? I'm not risking it. I don't want to lag or die. Oh my god, what's that? Alright, I'm free. I'm free, and down goes the first funnel. Honestly, her attachments must be pretty far. She hasn't fell. No, that's still attachments on this one. Yeah, those vents are going down. Yeah, Britannic's gone down, and she's gone down fast. And I think, look, barely any of these lifeboats have been lowered. Only 30 people died. Sad. I mean, happily, 30 people dying. That's okay. It's not like Titanic with 700. It's a relief. Though sadly, they shouldn't have to have died. Did Captain Barley go down with the ship? Even though they're right amount on the lifeboat. And what am I doing? Oh, the third funnel is falling. Now, multiple funnels would have been flooding pretty much at the same time. That because the ship's not sinking down, up, sinking right to left, really, kind of. But it kind of changes when the bow snaps. It's the ground. Alright. You can see the tops of the second funnel have gone down there. And we should head to the stern, though it is nice to see some further flooding. But when she's on her side, it's pretty darn hard to get up down those stairs or up those stairs. See, it's even hard. Yeah, imagine that you're in this if the water gets in, I'm doomed. Honestly, crap. Oh man. Oh, I can't even walk. Oh, no. It's sideways. I can't walk down it. Oh no, the water's going to be really good. I just got to get to the farthest point as I can. This water grits me. Alright, I'm out. I need a hole. Oh crap, that water's getting real close. And this will be real stressful if you're on this ship and you have some crew. So you'll probably be out on a lifeboat. Wait, there's barely anything out of it. I need to jump on this chair. Jump. Get out. Little vent over there. I'm down stuck here. Oh yeah, there's the fourth funnel. The fourth funnel is falling into the water. Right, now with this water here, it's much easier. But it's actually not. Are we going to hear the bow snap? Crack. If you're thinking bow crack is what happened to Titanic, no. That the bow pushed into the seabed and it pushed the bow up. The bow crack means, like, remember when we were doing ship simulator, one of my videos, like pretty much the whole ship went down and the bow hit with all the pressure. The bow snapped with all that pressure, and then that's why the wreck looks like it, because it went like that, and then that pushed the ship down sideways more. And oh crap, no! The lost lifeboats, they're going. Oh, it's probably never gonna get on them anyway. What? Look at this ship rapidly go. Like, maybe 5 minutes or maybe 10. The ship the bow was flooding, and now the stern is completely falling into the water. See, this is what happened when the bow cracked. She fell down. And you're thinking, how long is this ship? No, actually, the ship is it's very shallow, not so shallow. So the bow was much longer. The ship was much longer than the seabed. It was nice to know in the world. And the water is greeting me. Hello, water. Hello. Down she goes. R.I.P. Roblox. I mean, not Roblox. R.I.P. Britannic. She slipped under the waves. Alright. An hour later, the fishing boat from Kia comes and picks up survivors. Then an hour later, I think, the HMS Scourge, I think SCROUGE, comes and picks up the remaining 361 survivors, I think. Are you thinking 30 didn't die? No, that was just the amount left from all those fishermen who gathered. So, from my experience, nothing really comes after here, and I'm pretty sure the game should end. Don't know what else happens, but I'm not gonna sit down and wait to find out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Fat Gaming out. Oh man, I can't. What?